The Speaker of the Kogi State House of Assembly, Matthew Kolawole, says the All Progressives Congress should consider zoning the presidency to the north-central part of Nigeria. At the extraordinary meeting of the Forum of State Legislators in North Central, Kolawole submitted that the zone has produced competent leaders who are still available to do more for Nigeria. Let's deepen this discussion now as the Speaker of the Kogi State House of Assembly, Matthew Kolawole, joins us now. Good afternoon, sir. Thank you for joining the program this afternoon. Yes, the discussion on zoning is quite the hot topic now. We know that the Kogi State House of Assembly and yourself are for a North Central president. Can you tell us more on why it's so important for the North Central to be represented?
Yeah, thank you. Since the advent of democracy in 1960, you would go to the statistics and the chart, you will discover that North Central had not produced either president or vice president of this nation. Let's talk about 1999 when we are in full democracy. You will discover that the North Central zone had been left out completely. The Northeast has produced a president, Northwest, also Southwest, Southeast, and South. They've all had a fair share in the leadership of this great country. And we in North Central, we have been left open. All we have been having is the party chairmanship. And this time around, we legislators, we are coming together to request and demand that the APC should zone the presidency to the North Central. That is our demand this time.
Okay, so let me ask, but there are other regions in the country that are also clamoring for the presidency, especially like the South. So how do you react to geographical locations like that, like the South?
Yeah, the southern part of Nigeria had produced president three times. They produced Alex Kwame, they produced Goodluck Jonathan and Obasanjo. They've had it. So this time around, I believe strongly that the North Central are completely left out. Northwest had it, Northeast had it. What we are saying here is that if the southern part of Nigeria are coming out to ask for the presidents again, we are now telling them that it's even be a very great unfair on the part of the North, in the sense that the southern part of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo did 8 years as a president. Goodluck Jonathan did 6 years. I'm just talking about 1999 to date. And Yar'Adua, after Olusegun Obasanjo, he gave the power to the North. And unfortunately, Yar'Adua died. And Goodluck Jonathan, who was the vice president, took over and completed the tenure, and as well went into election and win. He won the election. Now, meaning that the tenure of the North, which was supposed to be 8 years, is already gone back to the South. Now, for the southern part to come up again, to say they want to have it, that means they've had 14 years now. The northern part of Nigeria, Yar'Adua was there for 2 years. Buhari, at the end of his tenure in 2023, it will be 8 years. If we add 2 plus 3, that is 10 years. So what we are saying here is that if the northern part of Nigeria concede the power again to the southern part of Nigeria, it shows the southern part of Nigeria is going to produce the president for 22 years as against 10 years of northern ruling. So what we are saying here is that the power should still remain in the north in terms of years of service. Because at the moment, Southern is already having 14 years. At the end of President Yar'Adua, the tenure will be 10 years. So that is why we are saying the power should remain in the north. And when it comes to north, it should be zoned to the North Central that has not produced the president. We have credible leaders. We have the leader that has capacity to rule this country in the North Central. That is what we are saying here.
So how is the APC, that is the leadership of the party, how are they reacting to this, your request, that the presidency should still remain in the north, particularly the north central?
Yeah, we have put the card on the table for them to see, and I'm sure the leadership of the party, they are working strongly on this to ensure that they listen to us, because we are legislators and we are elected by the people and we are responsible to the people. So our voice counts a lot in a situation like this. And I'm sure our leadership will listen to us to look at it that giving the power to the South again, it means they are saying the southern part of Nigeria should rule us for 22 years as against 10. And the major vote of this country is in the north. That is the situation here. By extension, North Central.
We know that the governor of your state, Yahaya Bellos, has thrown his own hat into the presidential ring. I'm wondering what your take is on this and what the chances are for him clinching that.
Yeah, Yahaya Bellos has, my governor has a lot of chances to become the president of this country. Number one, he's been favored by his age. He's just 47. He became the governor at the age of 40, and he's 46 plus now. This year, he's going to celebrate 47. And that is one. And in area of development, I think he has the capacity. If you come to Kogi State to see the good governance in Kogi State, you will discover that Yahaya Bellos is one of the best among all the contestants I have seen so far so good. Not because he's my governor. It's because I have worked with him. I'm not praising him. I've worked with him. I know his antecedent. I know what he can do. So when it comes to ruling, governance, good governance, Yahaya Bellos is there for you. And I believe strongly if the power comes, if the leadership zone into the North Central, as we are demanding, he's credible to fit into the position. And I can boldly tell you that we are going to rally around him to ensure he rules this country comes 2023 by the grace of God.
Now, it's one thing to clamor for someone from the North Central zone, but do you think that Nigerians are ready to vote from someone in that particular region?
Yeah, in as much that the North Central can vote for other people from other regions, they should be ready to vote for someone from North Central, because there's no time we vote in this country that North Central's vote is not counted as part of the vote that brought in any leaders of the country. So as far as I'm concerned, in as much North Central can afford to vote for anybody to become the president of this country in the time past, it is our turn. They will definitely vote for us.
Matthew Kolawole, Speaker, Kogi State House of Assembly, thank you so much for joining us on Newsday.